Earlier on this week, Bastoni and Ranocchia come in at the back. The campaign, it was actually the second fixture the two sides will spend the second portion of the campaign in Campania. Once again, reduce it down to 2. And in the second in the Serie A standings, but into the semi-finals of Benevento a couple of seasons ago in the Coppa Italia. To victory, slightly misleading in just how... was also in the headlines for all the wrong reasons. Let's hope he's slightly calmer. But the Giallorossi are no mugs. They're not just here. Got a word with fellow Neapolitan Danilo D'Ambrosio. Shock. Tristly Saturday evening in a Serie A. Nearly 6 years later, more on that in a moment. And Juventus, Inter must do likewise to restore the status quo. Final checks for Fabrizio Pasqua. There is Stellini, who has might stand a good chance of saving it with his record. Milan won on this semi-final. Derby d'Italia to come, but league action bit ball to release Lapadula. Ranocchia's not the quickest position. That's Viola. Hakimi thought he was caught. Eriksson. And it's in. Ranocchia might have got a touch. Perisic is celebrating. It was all about the quality from Eriksson. Ranocchia seems to be inquiring as to who got the own goal so early on. Not as early as use the goods for Inter. Lapadula. Benevento looked at in Prota, the unfortunate party. It's a chance for a leveller here. Was Caprari caught by Ranocchia? An awkward challenge from Ranocchia, but one which hasn't been reviewed. Eriksson switches in. Hakimi has options in the middle. Set pieces. In comes the corner. They nearly... Slightly short. That's definitely short. Now, it's a free... Eriksson's delivery was disappointed. In the middle, between Caldirola and Glick. Outfit, just to avoid any ambiguity. Ranocchia's having to Pauli. Perisic, comfortable for Montipò. Then they managed to keep things tight for a number of weeks, and more recently, Eriksson levelling from the spot, and then Eriksson's free kick, the winner. Joining in, still Lautaro Martinez. Montipò was struggling for a moment. It up. Hetemai in support. Lovely cross. Well attacked by Ionita. Perisic was brave. Away by Lukaku. Back in by Barba. That's Ionita. Bastoni. Teasing it in. It was towards Eriksson with the corner. Attacked by Hakimi. Got the call from Lukaku. Barella was fouled by Caldirola, was he? To retrieve the loose ball. Lautaro Martinez. Patient possession, but little thrust. No real cutting edge. Not that Inter have made particularly good use of their possession. Eriksson with the free kick. Punched. Skriniar. Eriksson. He spotted Hakimi, who could have squared it for Lukaku. He could have his left, and this is Barella joining in. Lautaro Martinez couldn't hit the target. Another Viola seeking out Lapadula. Bastoni's ball for Gagliardini. Hakimi for Lautaro Martinez. And he's denied. Glick now. Was that a... That's Gagliardini's head. Eriksson restores order. Hakimi. Lukaku. Back to Hakimi. Taken short to Eriksson. In it comes this time. Perisic. Inter's display has been lacking bounce. The space here for Hakimi. He looks for Lukaku. Improta wins a corner, slightly off target in particular. Plenty more. Saw Matthias Vecino during the half-time break in his... This time the second half does get underway. Well in by Lautaro Martinez. Barella. This is Lautaro Martinez. Eriksson. Still Christian Eriksen deflected. And Lautaro Martinez. Eriksson. Lovely football this from Inter. Certainly their move has fallen through. Touches have been fairly loose since then. Perhaps slightly 2 goals down to beat Sampdoria by 3 ever with Barella. Instead it's Barella on the overlap. Barella's cross as well to find Hakimi. That's better. Lautaro wants it in the middle. And Hakimi's cross very nearly caught out Montipò. De Pauli. And he can drive it, De Pauli. Perisic's cross. Cleared away by Montipò. Gagliardini thought he was from Gagliardini. This is Lautaro Martinez! Able to beat Montipò at his near post. Perhaps some question marks about the goalkeeping, but that mini goal drought is over. Half a dozen league matches without finding the net. But he's doubled the net to his advantage here. An opportunistic strike. This is more like it from the visitors. De Pauli. Lautaro Martinez is in space on this near side. Needed a net. Perisic. Barba looking for options. There aren't too many of those. It's been an under toss forward by Pastina. Lapadula's header, but 5. It's heading back to 2 again, unless Benevento can go. And then yesterday. Still there for Lukaku. Hakimi. Montipò's giving it to Lautaro Martinez, and Lukaku applies the finish. A mistake from Benevento. That will be game, set and match for Inter. And Lukaku back on the score sheet in Serie A too. Be it off the bench, both against 4th here. Achraf Hakimi, half a yard. Belotti, lest we forget, 11 and 10 goals respectively. This is Caprani. Well timed by Skriniar. Hakimi then was slightly careless.
Сегодня никаких передач особо не получалось. Лукаку. Это 4-0. Все по классике. И 78-я минута. Ромелу Лукаку оформляет дубль. 14-й гол. Забивает Ромелу Лукаку.
Well timed by Skriniar. Hakimi then was slightly careless, but handball given against Foulon. He didn't know too much about it, the Belgian. Slightly unfortunate, perhaps.